Hello everyone, this is Kay, and I'm going to start a playthrough of FTL. FTL is made by, apparently, it says at the bottom of the screen, Subset Games. It is apparently a new game. I mean, it came out about 2 years ago, but it is a very good game. It's for sale on Steam. That recently just came out with an expansion to it. However, I will not be playing the expansion because this game is just so damn hard. So, I'm just going to start it off on easy because this game is really hard. Like I said, I'm going to keep everything this way. This guy's name is Magmar. That's already good. That's already cool. We will start off on the Kestrel, and here we go. So basically, you start off, it says, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Okay. So we've got data. We need to get it to the Federation, and the Rebels are chasing us. So we start off here, we got Artemis as our captain in the pilot's chair. We got Indy in the weapons hold, and Magmar in the instrument. So, we start off in a nebula, which makes our systems slower and So, an automated advanced rebel ship near a small space station. However, without launching, it's impossible to tell what time. First, and since this one is a drone, after the shields are taken out, you want to take out the drone first. These types of ships are unable to repair themselves. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't, I guess. Unless if they had drones, they can do that. Scrap from the ship thing up here, and the main thing is, like I said, this game is hard. It's going to be impossible, basically, to beat the last boss on easy, but you want to make your ship as good as possible. So by going to more places on your map here, you get more scrap and energy and whatnot to run your ship. And eventually you can find more crewmates and whatnot. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to upgrade the shields twice, and then we need power to run those shields. However, we don't have enough scrap to get power right now. So I'm going to go here. And we have a boarding party, and there are intruders on board. So right now we need to take our guys and get them to a safe point. I'm going to open the airlocks to drown out the oxygen, so hopefully by the time they get to me, they will be dying. I'll lock the doors, get the air back, so our guys can heal up. Alright, we won the battle. The oxygen's repairing, or refueling itself. And then we have over here, same in terms of revolutions and whatnot, in terms of the same positions, so I can be doing that when they get back. They are dying because there is no oxygen right now. Because we are in a nebula, I cannot see my ship. The sensors do not work. So there could be a hole in the ship. out of here and see what's going on. I'm probably just lost, to be honest with you. And Bigby just died. Either I'm stupid or I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there's no oxygen. And this is not how you play FTL professionally. There's just so many things to like manage in this game, and it's really tough. So we've already lost one crewmate. Bigby is gone. I'm going to set their crew positions here, and the oxygen is refueling. At about 60%, I will jump. I can get some power, so I can boost up my shields there now. But at the cost of boosting my shields up, I can only have one weapon on at a time because that's all the energy I have. I need to upgrade one more, and then I need to upgrade this one more. No, I just need one more energy, 620. And lock doors. And here we go. So I just a little attack their weapons so they can't do much damage to me. Up to there's a whole reach. So we are slowly losing oxygen while he is fixing that now. And the engines are orange. So they're damaged. Fire is really handy for burst lasers if you're really like keep the burst lasers on the weapons systems while the shields. Let's just get back over here to the infirmary. And return to position. We will jump to the next space. I will aim the civilian ship. That's the pirate ship. So I'm going to drop the infirmary for now. And this game allows you to pause, so it's, you have seconds to make your decision. So first of all, I want to pick the burst laser on the shield, wait till that's done, and then the Artemis missiles are charged, and I will attack their weapon system. If you equip to your ship and use, you can heal people in your ship. If you shoot your own ship with it, it requires a missile. Missiles are sometimes hard to come by. We are good for this one. Let's turn off the Artemis and turn that back online. And I will buy one more bar. So I will be able to use the Artemis and the burst laser now. Let's upgrade the engine a little bit. So that'll help us turn on our FTL, which is faster than light engine, basically. It'll make us be able to jump from sticky situations quicker. If we explore it, we can find some stuff that's too dangerous, we'll just wait. I'm going to explore it. That proves bad for me because 5 damage to the hull. If this goes to here, it's game over. You don't want that. We also have fire now in the hull. So let's open our doors and get oxygen out. Get oxygen out so the fire will stop. Fire. Not too bad. Because we're not being attacked. And then nobody's lost health. Still doing alright. Still doing alright. Alright, here we are. Oh, alright, give me 1 second. Okay, I just did an audio check, which is my novice mistake, and I realized the game audio was way too loud. So I just dumbed down the audio a little bit, so you could hear me a little better. I mean, who wants to hear me talk anyways? But anyways, we'll continue off, because I don't want to lose what I've recorded so far, and I am lazy, and I don't want to re-record it. Anyways, we will attack this automated ship, and attack the shield. We will missile the drone. Well, we don't even need to missile the drone because it's not doing enough damage to hurt us. That hurt us a little bit, yes. So I will attack their missiles, or their weapon system, and it missed. Alright, this is not good. We're going down. We've taken off our sensors so we can't see our ship. And one more hit will do it for them. And my Artemis missiles shoot off automatically. So we will take this guy. So we got a drone. We can't use them because, I don't think we can use them. Yeah, we can't use because we don't have the system installed on this ship. Different ships you can unlock through playing through this game on different difficulties and doing different challenges. Each ship starts off with 3 challenges, and he's about to die. That's not good. But each ship has different challenges and whatnot. I'm going to need 2 guys to repair this. And when you do that, you unlock some things, and then there's sometimes you get quests. And from these quests, they give you rewards. In which are mainly ships or another crew member or whatnot. But there's one ship that has mains around drones and missiles and whatnot. It's a very, evasive ship. Unlike this one, where you only get, depending on who's on what system, you get evade power and whatnot. And the more your guys, work in an area, they start to get, skills in that area. So, Artrom, I can't say his name. He has 5 piloting skill. The longer he stays in there, that will level up, and he'll eventually be a great pilot for that. He's got a good combat skill because he's been in a couple fights. He's got a good Magmar's got a good repair skill because he's repaired almost everything. We're going to do 1 more power, so we can put that in the engine. We'll put them both in the engine there. Never mind. And we will jump here. And we are forced to fight this guy because we ran into him. So we'll take out the shields. And when the Artemis is up, we will take out their weapons. And boom, there goes the weapon. They're trying to power up their FTL, which is their engine. They're trying to escape. To stop that, you can either hit the pilot's room, or the captain's chamber, or whatever you want to call it. I just totally botched that. Anyways, you can hit the engines, or you can hit the cockpit. I don't know what to call it. I don't want my Artemis missiles to fire again. So all I need to do is just hit something, and they will die. Now sometimes they will offer surrender for attacking you. They'll still give you items and whatnot. But sometimes it's better to blow them up, sometimes it's not. It's all up to your preference. This right here is the rebel fleet coming after me. If I was in this area, there'd be a very high-powered ship that would be able to shoot me down very easily. Sometimes you can fight them off, and sometimes you can escape. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We wouldn't be able to get back, so I believe this is it. We can go here, or here, and then back to the exit. That's what I'll do. It'll be a close call, but the more places you visit, the more stuff you get. Investigate the battlefield. Found nothing. Okay. We'll go here. We probably won't... Okay, there was a quest added to the next sector, so we'll go to the exit here. There's nothing here. Some debris. That helped us out. I will put more power in so I can put that into the engines. And after that, we are good to go. We will head to the next sector. So, you have civilian, hostile, and nebula sectors. The nice thing is these are both civilian sectors, which are pretty easy to get through. Nebulas, I always want to avoid because they're hard to do, because you lose your system, your sensors and whatnot. And then unidentified, which is a little bit of A, a little bit of B, probably easier to go through. But sometimes you might want to take the nebulas because there's a lot of stuff in the nebula that you can collect. What I'm going to do is, it really doesn't matter which way I go. This way seems more safer with the unidentified, but there's probably no way I'm going to make it past any more of these sectors, to be honest with you, unless I get really lucky. So there's the quest. We're going to head for that. Just plot out our little map here, because sometimes these ones way up here don't connect to anything and you'll fly yourself into a corner, which is not good. So we can go up, or we can go down, which is kind of weird for this one to connect to that one, but whatever. We'll go up. Repair 5 damage for scrap. We'll do that. Yep, that's good. That takes off that 5 damage I took from investigating earlier. Okay, rebel ships pulled up. Let's fight them. Like we have a choice. And eventually there's shops that you can go to and sell stuff and buy stuff from. Sometimes you'll find a slaver in which you can buy slaves from, or attack them and get a slave from them. This one is put down for some reason. Oh, this thing's a missile drone. If I try shooting a missile, it'll just shoot it down before it even gets there, so I have to shoot down their drone with a burst laser. That's why missile ships aren't really the greatest. They're offering to surrender. I will accept their surrender because they're offering enough for now. That's good enough for me. Nothing to upgrade yet. Here's a store in the next sector. I will visit the store. So, first off, I'm going to sell the heal burst, and I'm going to sell this personal drone because I can't use them. See, if I had drones, I'd be able to get a combat drone that attacks the enemy ship, or a beam that just shoots the ship. This stuff's all nice. I need some fuel, so I'm going to buy a little bit of fuel. I'm going to fix my ship. I wish I could sell my drone parts, but I can't. Now, this is a good weapon. Really good weapon. Can't afford it. It basically, you shoot a beam across their ship, which damages everything unless they have shields. I'm going to close out of this, because there's nothing I can use. I'm going to use my rest of my scrap to upgrade my piloting. So that makes it a little bit better, because now he'll be a better pilot, and it's easier to pilot the ship. Stop moving. Dock with his refueling platform. For 5 scrap, he will give me 5 fuel, so that's a good deal. I'll take that. And we will head to this quest. And find a Mandos encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. Send a long-range message to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to attack directly. So we can either leave before they notice us, or bombard their key structures. I'm living on the dangerous side, and I'm going to do this. We fired the fuel depot, but a shot from the surface rips the missile to shreds. They must have planetary defense systems set up already. We try to get away, but a nearby patrol ship moves into attack. So we are going to fight this guy. Not too hard. One shield. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And boom. As if you were looking, you can see the doors open. That's just their people on their ship running around to repair stuff. And that was not too much stuff, which is unfortunate, but we will head toward the exit really quick. Nothing here. There's another store, so maybe I can get something out of this. I don't know. Probably won't have enough. See, here are crew people. If I had enough to purchase one of them, I definitely would, because Ingies are nice because they have double repair speed, but they don't have good attack speed. Yeah, they're just really good at anything they do. Inside the ship as like repairable and whatnot. We're going to keep moving on to the exit. That will end up this episode. Here's a slaver. We will attack this slaver. He's offering us to buy a slave for 40, and I'm just going to say no. And sometimes if they decide to surrender, they will give you a slave to come onto your ship and work for you. But I don't think of them as slaves once they're on my ship. They're part of the crew. And that missile missed. We're going to get the Debbie. So Debbie is now on my ship, and they just shot a missile at me, but it didn't go through. So Debbie, I think she's an NG. She will go on the shields to. Okay, and I think this is an NG. Unsure. But what her ability is, she also gives power to the system. So depending on what system she is in, she gives an extra piece of power. So this yellow line means more power to power it. So technically I could power down the shield shield, and she's still got a power on the shields. So they give power, which is pretty nice. Because she's in there, I don't have to power it up as much. Maybe I do. But anyways, that's what she's gonna do. She's pretty good. We will jump on to the next sector, which I will go to the Mantis homeworld, and we will give it another go in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in episode 2.